you have me, Dora?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, you're mats up. You're mats
Yeah,
up.
man, I'm mats it, man. I'm mats it.
No, Dora, look here. I have to comment on your dancing, and I must say publicly, I am inspired right now to do all the dance moves. This when you do the stir fry, I see it double up and go some bumps. We said no.
You can't tell the people them want to go on to the studio, man. You can't tell the people them that, you know.
Look here, Dora, a next level you reach, you know.
Yeah, we have practice, man.
No, look here. It is showing, and I mean, you're going with yourself.
Full joy yourself, full joy life. What else is there?
No, look, you're gone, man. Yeah, a good thing Brian never attempt to do nothing still.
you never see Brian yet?
Look here, him need a rhythm. Well, welcome to Music News. It's Friday, July 29. I'm Kshema Francis. Police detectives probing the mysterious disappearance of social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson are now treating the case as a murder investigation. The confirmation comes following an active search of the apartment of Donaldson's boyfriend, Noel Maitland, a popular music producer and member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. 24-year-old Donnelly has been missing since July 11 after she allegedly visited Maitland. Constable Maitland was arrested on Wednesday by detectives attached to the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigative Branch in relation to her disappearance. No charges have yet been laid against him. Meanwhile, it was revealed last Friday that the female district constable with whom Maitland is said to share a child with will be questioned by the Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom on August 3. Noel Maitland, one of the founders of One Time Music, established in 2018, is the producer of Dexter Daps's No Underwear, Squash's Trending, and Javilani's Clark's Foot. Maitland, through One Time Music, has also worked with the likes of Chronic Law, Ioctane, Kabaka Pyramid, Intense Coyote, Quada, and others. Keep it locked to IRI FM for more on this developing story.
I want to take the time out to big up Donnelly's mother. I want to big up her family, her friends, just people in general that came out and supported the justice movement for Donnelly, that got this case going to where it is now, that it seems like justice will be served eventually. It seems like justice, because we felt like the case was moving along slowly because of the affiliation with at a snail's pace, because of the affiliation with the police force. That's how we all felt.
You have to also big up to the persons who took time out and protested in Kingston on multiple times. And
overseas as well.
In New York. It's these types of actions that force the relevant authorities to pay attention.
And it's just the legacy of Donnelly that people, a lot of people loved her.
Yes.
You understand? Which you saw in the support. You know what I mean? And now the case is somewhere we are kind of feeling comfortable at the moment, seeing that, you know, there's some accountability at this time, and then we're looking forward to knowing what what the investigation reveals.
Right? Come August 3. So we're looking forward to that. And the sad thing too, Dora, it shouldn't have to take this kind of forceful action from the public for people to get justice, because a lot of things happen and a lot of things get brushed under the carpet because the authorities apparently don't have any time
that's our justice system, you know. That's our justice system.
Crazy.
They're more concerned with if your pants is long enough to be at court, or if you have on sleeveless or you don't have on sleeveless to come to court.
If you have the right last name.
Or if it's a jeans pants when you should be wearing a regular pants. That's the focus that I see they have when you go to court.
And trivial matters.
Trivial matters. And then it's so lousy that the lawyers, they don't do their work. They collect your money and sit on it. And then they come and they ask for postponement or adjournment and you know, put off the case because they did not complete this or they did not get this. They're lazy, not doing any work. You understand? Look, that's the justice system. You know?
When it comes to the justice system, that's a very sore point for me. I am still waiting, and I haven't gotten justice.
All right.
That situation, that case, it hasn't gone anywhere.
You see what I mean?
And I cannot get any information. It is literally stuck in tar.
You see what I mean? And if you call asking for information, the officer is not on duty, or the officer is not able to speak.
Transferred, is at a different location. Just stories, numerous stories.
You know, because if the right dollars happen, you know, to get in the right hands, then, you know, you'll not hear anything. And that's the sad truth of it. It's our justice system.
Crazy.
You'll be better off doing the investigation yourself. And even if you do all the investigation and drop it in a them lap, you know, I'm not saying in all cases, but in most cases. You know what I mean?
It still takes some time.
It still takes some time, and it still takes you,
years.
You know, the citizen who paying the taxes, you know, to be vigilant and to actually, you know, get justice for yourself.
And we're following this one closely. In other news, after a 7-year hiatus, the organizers of Sting have announced a date and a new location on the North Coast for the long-standing Boxing Day event. In a press release sent to Music News, Sting 2022 will be held on December 26th at the Grizzlies Plantation Cove in Paris, Saint-Anne, a shift from its original home at Jam World in Portmore, St. Catherine. Music News understands that thus far, over 15 top-ranked, lyrically savvy, and popular reggae and dancehall artists have been booked for Sting 2022. Regarded as the greatest one-night reggae and dancehall show, Sting also will provide live stream via their online platform. In January 2020, Sting promoter Isaiah Leng was forced to pull the plug on the Boxing Day event following the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. For over 3 decades, Sting has premiered and showcased cutting-edge stage shows that have gone down in history as groundbreaking and innovative platforms of excellence in fashion, style, and lyrical mastery.
All right, so Sting is noted for clashes, right? So it's a different format?
Look,
it's the same format?
The press release didn't speak too much about the format in terms of if there will be a clash.
Right.
But the last conversation I had with Leng when he shared his journey on the road to success, clashes will very much still be a part of Sting.
All right. Well, is it because on the heels of Sumfest, couple man call up couple man name, so he's expecting some form of clash to happen?
Look, let's see what happens. Can they handle a clash type situations? You know, evolution happen and things change, and people know very in them feelings a lot.
Right. What about enough time for practice at this time? You know, Josh call up some man name, Massacre call up some man name, Intense call up some man name, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, let me see what go on.
Maybe things will start stirring up around October time.
And you know when it's coming down to the silly season and people know that Sting is around the corner.
Right.
Things just go on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not sure. We see Aishana chatting off her face. We see K Queens drop us track. I don't know. You know, is there something there between the females right there brewing?
What? Bounty send out his dogs?
His what?
Bounty send out his dogs?
His K Queens? Well, look, let's see what happens there, you know?
But
in that situation,
this it's a diss track for Aishana from K Queens. Is that what you're saying?
It is. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So you know.
But why is that though? You know what I mean?
Why people do anything?
But this was
people are people.
If you call it a diss or somebody, I don't want to call it a diss, but she's just sharing her opinion as to, you know, what should happen and what she feels should happen, like how he shares his opinion on what should happen in people's bedrooms. You know what I mean?
At this, as it relates to the track that the K Queens did for Aishana, but you're speaking to her expressing her bedroom activity and her preference.
Right.
Look, to each his own.
Exactly. So
different strokes, literally for different
strokes. I'm not sure what is the problem.
Like you always say, can't we all just get along?
Let's just get along, you know what I mean? She has her opinion, he has his opinion, you know?
And I think that is the situation with, a lot of conversations. We have to get to a space where we can have different opinions, and that's okay.
Because by right, it's your bedroom, your house back, your roof, your car back seat,
Your roof.
It's yours,
Yes,
you do with it whatever you want to.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Responsibly.
Not my problem. You know what I mean?
Well, in other news, the St. Mary native Sakaj is the winner of the Jamaica 60 Festival Song Competition. The lone female in the competition, held at the National Indoor Sports Center in Kingston, Sakaj copped the coveted title and a whopping $3 million cash prize for her entry song, No Ain't No Nice Like Yard. Magic Flute won second place for his entry, Proud Jamaica, and Nitty Kochi was placed third for his entry, song Defend Jamaica, written by Richie Stevens. Sakaj's win makes her the fifth woman to have won the contest in the 56-year history of the competition. This is, however, the second consecutive win for a female. Last year, dancehall entertainer Statius won with her entry song, Jamaican Spirit.
Oh my, is that time already? It happened, it happened.
Dora, she win, it gone.
Oh my. But I thought the minister said that there were no, strong eligible songs for the competition.
Right. That was the initial conversation. The Prime Minister came out just the same to say, it is Jamaica 60. And the Jamaican people were saying that, look, we need to have, the festival song competition, especially 60 is a big deal. So, the competition should happen.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it, but is it a kind of festival song or is it a popular song?
It is a kind of festival song. It does have a festival vibe. She's talking about knowing a nice like yard, so you get that Jamaican feel to it. And we know that over the year, the songs, the competition, the songs in the competition, the entries, it has evolved from "This Is the Land of My Birth" and those types of songs that we've grown to love.
Okay, so she did it.
She did it. She won. Congratulations again, Sakaj. St. Mary native,
So did they do an island tour? How did I miss this? Did they do an island tour?
I am not sure if they did an island tour, but I know, normally they'll have shows leading up to the finals where, the songs are performed and Jamaicans get the opportunity to vote.
Right.
And across the station, Ira FM and other stations, people were playing the songs, the festival songs. But,
Brian,
it was pretty
heard
quiet.
The songs. You heard the songs, Brian? Did you? Oh, you had the songs. Okay,
that is even better. He had the song, so pretty personal.
So where was I? Was off somewhere.
You were probably off. You were probably preparing for your birthday, your upcoming birthday shenanigans.
No, seriously, I was like waiting for them. You know what I mean? I was waiting for them, and I was.
But you're right, because in truth, it did not have the usual buzz.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't have the impact. I missed it totally. You know what I mean? For the 60th, I thought it would be a big shebang kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the point I was trying to make. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, in other news, hey, party fans, draw closer, turn your radio up for the 411 and what's popping. But before I do that, I feel like Dora wants to tell you the time. I feel like it.
I don't feel like telling you the time at this time.
Well, of course, the festivity gets started on Saturday, July 30 with Mellow Vibes, a night to remember on the waterfront in Pier 1, Montego Bay. Featuring the best of the 80s to 2000, Mellow Vibes will see musical juggling from the likes of DJ Marvin, DJ Ice, and DJ Delano. Promoter Omar Perrin gives us the 411.
It's Mellow Vibes, and it's a night to remember. And it will be held at Pier 1 Montego Bay for the first time in 21 years. You can expect non-stop dancing from DJ Marvin, DJ Ice, DJ Turbo, and DJ Delano from the Renaissance Disco. Gates open at 9 p.m. and it goes up until you say when. Pre-sold tickets 1,000, gate 2,000, VIP 5,000, and it's a drink inclusive for that. $5,000. So just come out to hits after hits and non-stop dancing. Mellow vibes.
Then on Sunday, July 31, Licensed Pavilion in St. Thomas will come alive with the St. Thomas Jerk Festival. Promoter Barry Garden tells us more.
The staging of the St. Thomas Jerk Festival will be on Sunday, 31st of July. We're having a gospel segment that starts at 8 o'clock, featuring Kukudu and Kevin Downswell. There'll be a reggae segment with Ding Dong, Bounty Killer, and Dwayne Stevenson. It's an all-day fun for kids. Kids 12 and under will pay $1,000 to ride all day. Adults will pay $2,000 to enter. This is the third staging of the St. Thomas Jerk Festival. We want people to come out and enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Then from July 30 to August 1, the Ministry of Culture and Fisheries present Dembi 68th Agricultural, Industrial and Food Show at Dembi Showground, Maypen, Clarendon. Christopher Emmanuel, CEO of Jamaica Agriculture Society, gives us the details.
Yeah, Dembi, as we all know, returned after 2 years absence. And the whole objective or the vision for this year, Dembi, is really to transform the Dembi Showground into an entertainment home for Clarendon. In addition, the intention is to create partnerships that maximize brand opportunities, connect with the changing landscape, and capitalize on all potential. It should be noted that Dembi being 68, the intention is to continue the legacy. It will return this year with a renewed vision, revitalized strategy, and a stronger partnership or relationships. It starts on Saturday the 30th, which is the Ministers and the Youth Day. It continues on the 31st, being the Governor General Day, and we'll have the Gospel Extravaganza and the National Farm Queen Coronation. Ends on Monday, August 1. That's a Prime Minister's Day with a Dembi Reggae Entertainment Showcase.
Admission for the event under the theme Grow Smart, Eat Smart is adults 1,200, children 600, gates open at 8 p.m. If you crave a different kind of vibe on Friday, August 5, check out Yesterday, Best of the 90s, the pre-independence edition at Mass Camp. The GKG Entertainment and Ray and Nevy organized event will feature musical juggling from Arif Cooper, DJ Marvin, and ZJ Liquid. Gates open at 9 p.m. Admission is $1,500 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate, $6,000 VIP pre-sold, and $8,000 at the gate. Then on Independence Day, Saturday, August 6th, the Bikini and Short Shorts edition swings into high gear at Island Village Beach, Ocho Rios, featuring a live performance by Bounty Killer. Gates open at 10 p.m. Admission is $1,500 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate, $6,000 VIP, and $8,000 VIP at the gate. 6,000 VIP pre-sold and 8,000 VIP at the gate. And also pop in on Saturday, August 6th is the Ocho Rios Seafood Festival at White River Reggae Park in Ocho Rios. D'Angel, Wickerman, Law Lee, Richie Stevens, Admiral Bailey, and Marksman are set to perform, while Solid Rock will provide the musical juggling. Admission, adults 2,000, kids 1,000, and gates open at 10 a.m. So there you have it. Wherever you choose to party this holiday weekend, remember, stay safe and drink responsibly. Where will you be, Dora?
I'm tired already just listening to all them parties.
No, it's a holy...
It's a whole lot of parties. And this is just what we're mentioning on Area FM.
Right. These are just the IRFM big ups.
My
so
gosh.
we haven't tapped into,
busy.
the others. Yeah. Well, with the dancing you put on, you ready for everything. Everything.
Oh,
Are
man.
you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
It's time for TGIF Top Gossip in 5. So a man on social media shared that he got married to get a green card, but plot twist, his woman decides that she wants to live in Jamaica. TGIF, Top Gossip in 5. What should he do?
Divorce her.
Now where that leaves him? Or,
Divorce her.
remember, no, Ochi's is like foreign, so
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, man, in my
Move to Ocho Rios, Jamaica with her and feel the breeze?
No, I'm a get another sugar mama. Because he's a sugar baby, you know what I'm saying?
No,
so he gotta go get another sugar mama if he wants to move to... Where mom move? Overseas?
Yeah, he wants to be overseas, but then, after the wedding and everything, woman I said, look, a Jamaican citizenship share free.
Right. Him just gotta get another sugar mama and marry that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if, Brian, you're a sugar baby. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what would you do, Brian? What would you do?
Well, it is. Sunshine really take the word out of my mouth, because with you have the plan there, and then she go change the thing and say, I yard her thing there. While your thing did there, I yard her there, you want to go abroad. So if I did me now, then me I go look something else. Me need not to divorce, me just go find something else. Eh? Look how much a whole heap of people married and what they are doing them have to do. Married people get the most money, you didn't know that?
I did not know.
Is that why you're not married, Brian?
Yes, because I don't give money. So make sure I'm married.
So you give the bakery?
No, I don't give anything. So I even eat bun.
People who are married give the most bun. Kshema Francis Pitt.
She married?
Yes. No, look
Francis,
here.
Mrs.
No.
Pitt.
Yes.
And that's why you're married.
Please, I am asking you.
If you know, you're doing at the pack, you don't need to say anything, okay? All right, we don't call her name.
On behalf,
I am just saying, I just called your name, just to, make reference or, to big up yourself, Big up yourself, Kshema Francis Pitt. I was just bigging you up. That's all I was doing.
I want to big you up too, Dora. Leave it at that.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to big you up too, Dora. Hello.
What I'm saying, right?
No, what are you saying?
I'm saying.
Speak for yourself now, Speak for yourself and choose your words carefully.
Where did I say though?
No, tell me.
We didn't change the topic? We don't change the topic. Why do I feel like we didn't change the topic?
No, we still are saying.
No, we still on the topic.
Married people.
No, we're saying that the gentleman wanted to move overseas and the sugar mama don't want. Right,
wants her Jamaican citizenship.
Right, so he gotta just get another clan. They call them clans.
But you know. Right. But it's not like it is going to happen immediately, so it may put a damper on his thing for a while.
So you can't just get and just marry somebody else in the meantime.
Then you have to wait till your divorce come
just
to
married.
Yes, married
That's not legal. What I want to find out, right? In Jamaica, of course, you have what is called a gigolo, right?
Yes.
So you go to different tourist spots. And you see the gigolos looking for clients.
Oh, so you're saying just go back on the market and search?
No, there's a different question I am asking. I want to know if it happens in other Caribbean countries. Where, because there's a whole market for gigolos here. Because, foreigners actually come to Jamaica looking for
Brian,
gigolos.
I'm not sure if Brian can speak to the gigolo subject.
I don't know. Lollipop would do a better job on that.
Oh, check with Pops. All right, cool.
Okay, Pop, we have a better.
I don't know
it's a big thing,
tourists.
It's a big thing locally, You see them flying in, man, looking for their, gigolos. I don't know if they call them gigolos, but, that's what we call them. I'm wondering if it happens in other Caribbean islands as well.
Perhaps, yeah.
Like you have rent-a-dread in Negril, You can only rent a dread in Negril. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere else and rent a dread. It only happens in Negril.
I know what you can rent a Rasta.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then listen now, the ones in Ochi, what I have observed is that the teeth them, full a lot of holes.
Let me ask you this, Dora.
The one that with a lot of the one that with a lot of holes in them teeth, them get a lot of women. So it's like a requirement in Ochi.
Serious question for you, Dora.
Yeah.
Where exactly were you and why were you scouting out the gigolos to the point where you're upping at the people their mouth, Dora?
No, I'm saying you can't miss it in Ochi. You know what I'm saying?
Was this an investigative piece you're working on?
No, when you're sociably in Ochi and you get around to know the people, you know what I mean? Then you buck up people and people. And
so you never personally look for anything. That's what I want me to try to figure out.
I prefer people who go to the dentist regularly and have nice pearly whites. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
right.
Okay, got
so,
you. We follow.
But this is what I noticed in Ochi when I came to Ochi. I noticed that once you go dentist regular and you have a lot of those
you have Oreo teeth, you're good.
Oreo teeth. Thank you so much. I was trying to put it nicely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say rotten teeth. I want to say.
So why Brian did that?
Yeah, but because I think he has observed it too. But in Ocherius, that's what I've observed. That you have to have Oreo teeth in order to be successful at gigolo ship, if you want to call it.
To all the gigolos that are listening and you feel like you want to crank the volume down on your radio, don't do it because the views expressed by Dora.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem. To each his own.
Everybody have them own tick and
bush. The tick and the bush, man. I don't have that is the way you find your tick and your O and your bush. That's fine. I don't have a problem. I'm just making observations. You understand?
All right. Good observation. We have some 3 minutes to go. So on the international scene, Will Smith has spoken out on camera for the first time over slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, and he clearly feels a lot of shame and remorse. He has since apologized to Chris Rock, Chris's mom, and several other persons about the situation. And something that he said is that he did not go ballistic because Jada Pinkett Smith rolled her eyes at Rock's joke. He says he did it on his own because he felt the joke was insulting and disrespectful, and he also made it clear that he and Chris Rock had history, and clearly not in a good way.
I'm over it, All right, Will, I'm over it.
Yeah, I think a lot of persons are too.
He's alive. We're alive. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Can we move on now? I mean, if Chris doesn't want to talk and hold a grudge, that's his problem at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he reached out to him earlier when it just happened. I can understand when you say you're not ready yet because it's a lot.
And you can't blame Chris for saying that, because I think at first when Will had the opportunity to apologize to him, he did something different at that moment. So then this would have been a second attempt. But celebs celebrating their birthday today are guitarist Carlos Santana and Spanish race car driver Fernando Alonso. Happy birthday if it's a special day. That's the full 100 in music news for today, Friday, July 29. Remember to check out irefm.net/ebuzz for more music news details. I'm Kshema Francis. Big up to DJ Brian, DJ Sunshine. Take it away.
Alrighty.
I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, listener drops, sound effects, and movie drops.